was good timing on that. Perfect. Oh wait, no. So I need... Oh yeah. Let's get here on this. I guess I think all I really need to do is just make sure I hit continue and then get you back in. Yeah, so as you can see, I guess, yeah, as you can see now, that should be our most recent save. Yeah, we did save just right in front of the King Crab Inn. Okay. Oh, turn that off. Don't need any kind of echo. Okay. Let's see here. Invite players. I think that's just one way to do it.
Yeah, you do that, and then I click on it, and then I go in the game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, our characters, the two characters are already detached. Oh, I guess you just got into the game now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, ice cold water here. Yeah, we just got, I guess we're about to get 90-degree weather today. We're close to that. Warmest day of the year for me. So far.
What?
Warmest day of the year so far.
Oh,
where I am.
Wow.
Yeah. Guess I just be, yeah, hearing that. Wait, why can't I? Is this the only thing I can do? Yeah. I'm not sure if I got you in or not.
No, I'm in. I'm in.
Oh, you're in? Oh, that's nice. I guess maybe for... Oh, yeah, didn't we already talk to Mendius about joining his team?
Yes, we did.
Hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting, I'll bet.
Okay, yep. Just take the leave and let's head inside. King Crab Inn. Welcome to the King Crab Inn. How about a pint and a pal? It's this theme. Drunk with dwarven mirth. I'm not sure if you're hearing it too. I'm not sure if we'll always be hearing the same themes or not, but yeah. Oh, it's the Duke of Farrell. I guess he already had a word with someone else here.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
I am the Duke of Farrell. Though I suppose my name is in the mouths of enough ruthless gossipers that you've heard of me by now.
Okay. What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Chancellor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Alright, I guess that's it. I'll just take my leave. Listen... Oh, I get... Okay, can't take those bottles there. Oh, they're empty anyway.
A source hunter? I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot.
Oh. So you're the waitress around here?
Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest.
Were you here the night of Jake's murder?
I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream has been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the bath when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open, but I was paralyzed with fright.
Okay.
Come now, Alistair. So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
Oh, thank you to leave me be, you old bat.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
I am a duke, you potato-eating peasant.
You know, that last line he just said was actually funnier in the original voice.
There's an original voice.
Yeah, because it was because when this enhanced edition was re-released, because Lyrian just gave every character voices, they just redid the lines. But yeah, the way he says that just wasn't as good. No, it wasn't quite how he said it before. I'm a duke, you potato-eating peasant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to Medora here.
Back or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Mortruce my regards next time you see him.
All right. Who did you say you were? I don't recognize you from the Academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Cyseal. What are you doing here?
It's Hornets. That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Cyseal. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
Yeah. Could you do me a favor and maybe, just check to make sure my streams have no echoes? Because I'm hearing a slight in my, in my own headphones, but that could just be me. If it is, then it's not a big deal. I just want to be sure. Just tell me when you're ready, and then I'll go to the next dialogue bit.
Okay,
Make sure my streams have no echo. Oh, okay, I'm hearing myself. Right back, so yeah, I may want to just... Yeah. Okay. Orcs attacked your village. How did you manage to escape?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night.
Yeah, I mainly just need to make sure if, the game audio, the voices and all that has a slight echo to it.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't?
Let me...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let me...
Okay, then I'll...
Let me play it.
Yeah, as soon as you're ready, I'll just hit continue, and you can hear the next bit of dialogue, and then we'll be sure.
I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Cyseal hinterlands.
Okay, yeah, I just heard myself there, but yeah, I'm hearing us, okay. How is Medora's voice?
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when
I don't think it's echoing.
Okay, good.
At least not on YouTube.
Careful now.
Okay, good, that's fine then. Okay, yeah, you could probably just go ahead and turn that off, just so we don't hear ourselves again. Anyway, what's your next plan of attack?
Oh, comrade. I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, You could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Cecile for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
What evidence of source and size seal have you found thus far?
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another.
Thaleron, yeah, I've heard that name from another Divinity game.
And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Okay, first tell me about Mayor Cecil.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal sauce, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecile, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
No. Tell me about Thaleron.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker and splints and tonics. A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
All right, and tell me about the feline menace.
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
So, that's your proposition? You help us here in Cecile, and we help you take back your home village thereafter.
Now you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now. And the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Alright, should we let her join us? Because yeah, there are 4 potential companions. Originally there were only 2, and then the Enhanced Edition added 2 more. And she was one of the 2 originals. We could let her join us if you want, or we could do wait for others. But yeah, we've only got room for 2.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
We could just let her be our frontline sword. Was what I was thinking too. All right, a fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Tell me.
Okay, another source on the team will make us all the more vulnerable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
Another source hunter on the team will make us.
Oh yeah,
all the
it's
more
already
formidable
said.
against this wicked
Yeah, I forgot too, but oh well.
Welcome aboard, Medora.
The likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Well, you have to hit continue right for that part.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius shaking in his wee boots.
Yeah, if you say that. All right. So anyway, she'll be following me and I'll be controlling her, but what the next companion, you can follow you.
Okay.
I won't be able to take both anyway.
Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've got to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than Saffron's, I dare say.
Yeah, Anna and Alistair.
What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Cecile. Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge. And my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be? Well, you're exactly the person I've been searching for.
Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
I am Anna, jewel in the crown that is the Fabulous Five.
Ah, the group we just joined.
I've cut 1,000 throats, and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and, with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers. I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and I am most certain that that companion is you.
You've been searching for someone?
That I have. For nearly a lifetime, it seems. Well, I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component? Like if you could only fill a certain void, could connect with the right body, the right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you, Source Hunter. Come, if ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our fates. We must link our causes forevermore. Yes, you must join the Fabulous Five right away, as soon as time permits. Together, as a team, we'll explore the boundless realm before us. We'll uncover fate, inch by inch.
Yeah, about the Fabulous Five.
So you've joined up.
Yep, already have.
You've sworn to share in our adversity and our bounty alike. Oh, you've made my heart soar. I can finally offer you our finest adventuring equipment at fantastic in-house rates. Come now, let's trade. Well, you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team so widely renowned for its valor and skill. And you must be even more curious about how you yourself can suit up to face such enemies as a member of the Fabulous Five must face. Well, never fear. I have everything you need.
About my first assignment.
I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the northern cave. I'm sure you'd like to equip yourself with the finest possible accoutrement, wouldn't you? Come, I have everything you need.
I'll take my leave then. And I think I'll take a look at what she's got later, because right now, well, I guess I got 412 gold. I forgot, I have all the cash, don't I?
I think I have some money. I have
Okay, alright.
$309.
Oh, sure.
Myself with
Oh,
such
sure.
ease.
That's something, yeah. That's...
Concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets. Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
I'm sorry, I'm actually not familiar with you.
What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the distance. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly. 3 years running.
Tell me more about the Fabulous Five.
Well, you're far from my caliber, but who isn't? It's good you're eager, but let me give you a word of warning. Aim for my spots, and your career in the Fabulous Five will meet a most unsavory end.
And about my first assignment.
You'll be dealing with Ahu's little abomination, will you? I'd go myself, but I'd fear I'd end the fight before anyone else got in their licks. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbies once in a while, they'll accuse me of stealing the spotlight, you see.
Yeah. What do you know about the undead?
Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Alright. Novak. Yeah. Citizen. Yep, this guy's got a name too.
Pointless chatter with strangers does so thrill me. How did you know? Please continue interrupting my drink if you'd be so kind.
Okay, who are you?
How curious of you to show interest in a lonesome stranger at the bar. Let me answer by saying that who I am is hardly any of your business. And anyone with an ounce of tact would have known that already.
Can you tell me about the Fabulous Five?
So you've wrangled a position in the Fabulous Five, have you? I'm fairly brimming with enthusiasm at the prospect of calling you a partner. You'd better leave me undisturbed, or my emotions might just bubble over.
Yeah, got my first assignment.
You've been sent after Ahu's insane robot, I understand. Do you imagine that while you're busy being crushed by that abomination, I'll manage to get through a whole drink, distraction-free?
Perhaps. I'll take my leave. Yeah, can I open this door? Yeah, I guess I can. And a guy in here named Francis. Oh yeah, that's how.
Greetings, traveler. And may the Immaculate Conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you. Tell me, have you yet heard the revelation?
What revelation do you mean exactly?
You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune that I may share the goddess's salvation with one who has, as yet, been lost. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift, and the gift is thus. By following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can each of us live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye.
Tell me about yourself.
What's in a name, dear friend?
Huh?
For we all begin equal in the conduit's eyes, and only through great deeds may enter into her inner ring.
Tell me a bit more about this conduit.
She came from on high to we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us that injury and malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of the goddess.
What do you mean by the one way?
For this hallowed information, you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed.
Silverglen. That could be a while.
There, among her followers and friends, dwells the goddess's ecstasy, her one way. Go on the path to the righteous, my friend. Forget not that the conduit has great plans for you.
All right.
Ha! The closest I've got to my patch is when I linger at the lock while lighting my pipe.
Yeah, we can go down here too. Let me just talk to the tavern keeper, Eva Tavernier.
Hearty welcome to the King Crab Inn, and a pleasure to have you. You look like you could use a round or three, so what'll it be? Have a seat and stay a while.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Ivad. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been offering the weary travellers of Sicil drink and rest for nearly 2 decades now, but the King Crab's older than that by a long shot. All you see before you is the manifestation of my great-grandpappy Horatius Dungeness's noble vision. Beer and naps for everyone. No questions asked.
How's business around here?
Well, between you and me, things have been rather slow since the incident. But with spirits high and liquor flowing like it is tonight, it seems the crab may just come out of that pinch.
And what do you know about Jake's murder?
Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Tell me about the night of the murder.
That room where it happened. It was rented to a certain woman. Though I regret to say I can't say exactly who. This inn isn't in the business of asking many questions, if you know what I mean. She came heavily cloaked, but paid the full sum in advance. I was used to such transactions after many similar concerning a certain Esmeralda. Figured this were just more at same. I saw one other figure go into the room that night. Someone tall, built broad like a man, but shrouded the same as she. Again, standard practice for Mrs. Councillor and her visitors. I was startled awake by a horrendous hubbub shortly after midnight. I jumped up and grabbed me grandpappy's machete, bleary-eyed and awash in fright. By the time I burst into that room, it was horribly silent. There was only Jake on the floor, dead, surrounded by what may as well have been a battlefield. Whoever done it has escaped through the window, but I saw nary a soul when I looked out. You can bet I hightailed it to the Legion barracks faster than a jackrabbit after that.
Perhaps we may need to examine that window too. Did you suspect anyone?
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we asked about that, but okay, yep, we could do that later. Let's see what's down here. Oh.
Where'd you go?
Down the hatch, by in the back.
Oh,
Right next to here.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll just need to move some barrels to. Whoops. Yeah. Oh well. You're
There's
down
a
here.
barrel right there.
You're down here, are you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, good.
But there's a barrel here.
Whoops. Just drop it down. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter now. But hey, you can just heal yourself. But you'd better do it quickly, because you're burning.
Spotted the trap.
Yeah. Anyway, let me just move this on top of there. There. That won't set off again. What?
As good as a new pen.
Okay, move. Yeah, step away from there. Oh, bullocks. Oh.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, and then perhaps you could also heal me again, just since I'm still poisoned. Okay, now I'm not poisoned, so I guess I'm fine now. But yeah. Oh well. I mean, that's the thing. We can just keep waiting until that replenishes anyway, and then yeah.
I needed that.
Yeah, I forget if there's really anything we need down here or not. Yeah, perhaps we could just heal and then we'll head back up.
Yeah, Medora needs healing too.
Yeah, all of us.
On the mend. Sweet relief.
Okay, now I can start healing you too.
Yeah.
I just have to wait.
And yeah, one of those spells that heals for 2 rounds. Yeah, could have just done that to one of us then. But okay.
Salve of the 7.
I've got a first aid spell, but it doesn't really do that much. It only restores 10% of HP.
But it's weird, because I was trying to put the barrel on the vent, and it didn't quite work.
Yeah, I mean, I did set it on the vent, but somehow it's still. I'm not sure what happened there.
As good as a new penny.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, so I got Medora, and I just got to get you up too.
Relief.
Yeah. That's really about all I can do each for a few rounds.
Yeah.
It's just short of using a potion, but I don't see any reason to waste those now. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, next turn it should fully restore me. Hold on. Well, let's wait until this theme ends, and then we'll go back up. I can just kind of see if there's anything else here. Oh, yeah, maybe I can move this bear. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, path blocked. Ah. Come on. Maybe I can't get it in there. Anyway, I'd better get my door out of there. I guess she'll need healing again. Got poisoned. Yeah, I'm sure the next round we'll get her up. Going back up. Okay.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
Oh, we gotta find him first, huh? Okay, fine. Let's do that then. Let's head out.
Maybe he's upstairs.
Nah, he's at his quarters. Yeah, you can take a look. I mean, you can't exactly find it on. To see it on the map, but you know, it is marked on the map too, though.
Could even fathom, old friend.
Watch out! I smell.
Yeah, that cat was just a frightened source goblin.
That's only roast pig.
Ha!
Yes, of course. This time.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more home than the size of this.
We'll just go up north, and yeah, I think up here there should be another teleporter. Here it is. Yep, we just discovered a waypoint. Right here is where it is. If you need to know. Yeah, you know, yeah. Find us on the map. Just keep going. Keep going down. Yep, we're over here. We're right here. Okay, yeah. So we can take that if we need. Ah, there's fish on this fish rack. Good. Okay. Now let's head out. Oh yeah, not this way though.
You're a source hunter, aren't you? They say you can talk to the animals, but I, for one, won't be falling for such a tall tale.
Well, not yet, I guess. We need more experience. Yeah, we are getting there for sure.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Yeah, I'll talk to you more later. Yeah, we can't take anything from there. Uh-huh. The cook's house here.
These stalls are for our Legion troops.
Well, hello
Livernome's
there.
finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the 7.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, can't talk to the chicken, but hey.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's
Oh,
already on the menu for tonight.
Bug Mike, there's stuff in the barrels here for you.
Okay. Well, we'll get to it in a minute. Okay. Now, should we let him catch the chicken or should we let the chicken go? That's our choice here for this.
Let the chicken go.
Well, the chicken's inside. You can check my screen if you need. If you can see it there. It might be hard to see, but yeah, it's just I'm pointing at it. Oh yeah, it's called Jack. It's even got a name. Yeah, the cook just wanted to cook. Yeah, just catch the chicken to cook him for a meal. But we can say that's okay, or just say the chicken should live.
I think the chicken should live.
Okay, I'll just number 2 then.
Chicken has a...
Yeah.
Yes, let's pardon him. Just look at the little blighter. He doesn't deserve the knife.
Let's pardon him. Just look at the little blighter. He doesn't deserve the knife.
Yeah. Guess we can't hear what he's saying yet.
Why did you let my chicken escape?
But he's not happy, but that's how it is. Yeah, we're inside the store here. The cook's house.
Let my chicken escape? Looks like it's your lucky day, Jack. Now to tell the troops they're getting nothing but the cornbread.
I guess that's that. Anyway, let's go to Captain Oriel.
Well, before you do that, go into this barrel here.
Oh, I see poison arrows. Okay, yeah, and this is actually something that we can take ourselves. Yep, nice. Oh, okay. And there's a wooden crate. I guess I'll just have to move one of these a bit out of the way. Okay, now I can get to this crate. And an arrow shaft. I guess I could use that to craft more arrows. Okay, let's just put that back in place. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's right. He is in there though.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
That's it, troops. Train up while you can. The next orcish strike could land at any moment.
Mall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude. Sorry,
Hey,
sir.
Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it.
Yep.
She's not a beast, she's a person.
Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Yeah.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
A curious situation you've got here. Is the woman in this cage under arrest?
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger?
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe we could just take her for now until we possibly find someone else. Because I think there's someone else I'd rather have who's a mage. Yeah, should we sit? We could just say number 1 and take her in for now. Okay. Although I'm not sure if you would need to talk to her because just because she can't join me since I got Medora, so she'll have to join you. Okay.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Split the party by dragging their portraits away from one another. Breaking the chain that connects them. Create groups in your party by dragging those portraits on together. Okay, so I guess I can do both, but...
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
You say you will take me under your wing. But I see no feathers.
Huh.
Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I guess that's why she's called Bear Daughter. A child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
I meant that I would be responsible for you. I will keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place. Sorry, sir.
Should I just tell her to leave the party for now, or just... Or just ask her a few questions first?
Ask her a few questions.
Okay.
Ask freely, my friend.
So you were raised by bears in the wild?
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage. And one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
But how did you come to learn to speak?
Jarrett. Wise Jarrett.
Jarrett?
Taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both.
You seem to know quite a lot of history for the daughter of a bear. How is this possible?
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Tell me more about Jareth, or as you say, Jarrett.
He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often. And in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Why have you come to Sicil?
I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Have you any clue where Jareth might be?
That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, All but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped, and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death, coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
I'll take my leave.
So we're gonna keep her for now?
Oh, I don't think I can. I can't link her to you, to myself. You have to do it.
Oh, okay.
You should be able to just, hold her.
I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Attention! About face!
Huh.
Which one should I say to her?
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
It seems, I don't know, it seems like they're both kind of saying the same thing.
I think so too. There's little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is the source of great beauty and much despair, all of it uniquely human.
Okay, yeah, we take each in stride and prepare for either. You'll find your fellows surprise you for better and for worse in equal parts, fair daughter.
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Yeah, to connect her to you, I think you'll just need to basically drag her portrait and then move it closer to her, and then the chain should link. Yeah, when I try it, I can see a chain kind of connecting, but it doesn't stay, so you have to do it.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Yeah, just pull it up. Yeah, just slightly there. I think now you're controlling her. Oh. Wait, no, I guess not.
I'm not chained to her.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to link yourselves. Yeah, just pull it up just below yours, and then see if a chain starts connecting. No, that didn't do it. Yeah. Do you see what I'm doing on my screen here?
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
Yeah.
See.
I'm holding the portrait and dragging it.
About face!
You're seeing it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. But of course, when I let go, then it disconnects. You just have to. Yeah, I could pull Medora out like that, connect these two, or I could just do that right next to me.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
Sorry, sir.
Then I may just have to hold on. Yeah, can hold on to her for now. Yeah, I think you're just it looks like you're just pulling her portrait too far upward. Okay. For now, I'll just have to do that. I think this should be the house. Legion headquarters, yep. And here's Captain Aureus inside here.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear?
Okay, tell me about yourself.
I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number.
Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you!
Oh, but in regards to Jake's wife, Esmeralda...
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. The Legion relies on reason, see? Not idle superstition.
I'd like to ask some additional questions.
If you must.
So your main problem is the undead?
Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all.
How are you enjoying Sicil?
How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Sicil!
Well, now we know. Tell me about the Legion.
We are the pride of Riverlon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably.
What, in your opinion, are the orcs doing on the beach?
I'd say they are looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion.
Ahu tells me he suspects a sect might be at work around Sicil.
Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. You'll be seeing flying carpets next.
Okay, well, I'll take my leave for now. And be back later. Yep, of course we got a journal update. And now we can investigate at the King Crab Inn. But first, let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Yep, and here's Ahu. This is where we can find him when we need to tell him anything. He's level 20. Makes sense, though.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Ahu?
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Who, or rather, what, are you?
Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay. But my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun that is the cosmic soul. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in Sicyon.
All right.
You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of them purr as yet.
Do tell me more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs, this I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
Isn't it dangerous to polymorph like you do? Well, what if you get stuck in another form?
Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar.
Now let's talk about Source Hunter business.
By all means.
And let's discuss Jake's murder.
Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
What happened the night of the murder?
I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt.
Who, in your opinion, are the suspects?
I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters.
Is there more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
I have a few questions about Sicyon.
And what might those be?
Someone mentioned one of your failed experiments.
One of them? Failed? Who is the mongrel that dares to question my engineering expertise? I take it the mutt in question was referring to the Sparkmaster 5000. It isn't failing, it just became... well, it became self-aware. Frightfully annoying when that happens. You know what? Here's the remote access device with which I used to control it.
Ah.
There's a manual for that somewhere around here, too. Yours, if you can find it. I really should invite Victoria one of these days, so she can help me organize my mess of a library.
What can we do about the undead that threaten Syciel?
Those who are raising the dead dwell among us. They simply must be. But even though I've spent many a night leaping from tree to rooftop, watching on as citizens stagger home from the inn or simply burn the midnight oil, I haven't spied a single soul worthy of true suspicion. The enemy is wily. They know us better than we know them, and they've found ways to avoid both detection and distrust. Yet I am somehow convinced that you may succeed where the Legion and I have failed. Call it instinct.
Oh, hello there, Taco Loco. The newer one. This is actually the Divinity Original Sin 1. So it's yeah, I guess actually now it's over a decade old by this point. And yeah, Suzanne is here too, of course.
Hi, Taco Loco.
Yeah. Not sure if you played this game, but you know, I think it's still quite good, especially if you can play it in 2-player co-op. It got voice. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah. I did you mean the enhanced edition then? Because yeah, that's true. If that's what you meant, then yeah, you'd be right. The enhanced edition does have full voiceovers, while the classic, yeah, the original version, yeah, just yeah, not as much. I should just say, not to this degree. So yeah, I guess it is the newer one then. Yeah, that answers it. Perfect there. Yep. And it's good that you joined us, so thanks for that. You seem to have a bit of an orc problem, do you not?
You have a flair for understatements, Hunter. I'm sure they are but a minor nuisance in the eyes of a born warrior. But to the Legion, they are green-skinned death incarnate. Until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or, less likely, they are conclusively defeated, we can but bar the gates and hole up like mice while the cats are on the prowl.
I mean, we each could play that game, but unfortunately, Pillars of Eternity doesn't have any co-op multiplayer. It's single-player only. Kind of a shame, because, you know, after playing Baldur's Gate, the original Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale together, that would be a decent game to try and co-op, but we can't. Unless there's some way to set it up somehow with fan-made editions or something. Otherwise, yeah, maybe we would have done that with the rest of the group too, if we could. How did you design those magical ballistae of yours?
A mere trifle for one with the intellect of a feline and the engineering skills of a human. You basically construct a classic ballista, add a 100% legally obtained self-regenerating source of destructive magic to it, and Bobcat's your uncle.
Yep. I'll take my leave. Oh yeah, I guess we did gain some more XP, and also a new journal entry on Arhu's failed experiment. Let me make sure I have the item he gave us. He must have noticed. Oh yeah, here it is. Arhu Sparkmaster 5000 Universal Controller. We will need that, but for a later quest when we get to it. That is. Yeah, we probably won't be getting to it for a while. We'll need to level up in this city before we go out, because I think all the other areas are at least level 3. Oh, sorry, are you out yet? You went, okay, yeah. You know how to run, right? Just make sure that you set your controller farther ahead, yeah, of your tune. Then you should run, yeah, like that. Yeah. And I think there's a key you'll have to hit if you want to sheathe your weapons too. But anyway, let's head back to the King Crab Inn. And now that we have permission to investigate. Oh yeah, did we check these already? I guess we didn't. Oh, a plague grenade. Oh, a grenade that has a chance to render everyone in a 5-meter radius deathly ill. Was there anything in there? Okay, I guess it was
No.
empty. Yeah. So only one of those crates had anything, and we can also check these
Oh.
wood piles. 4 more arrow shafts here. What about for you?
That was a log and some gold.
Okay. Oh, nice. Gold. Great.
I don't know how to sheath my weapon.
Oh, I'm trying to remember how to do that. I think you just gotta hit a certain key. Yeah, that I think can where you can get into the attack stance and unsheath. I think it does both. Oh yeah, I think it's with the tab key. That's it for me anyway. Yeah, you can draw your weapons and sheath them anytime with that key. Okay, let's head back in here.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself?
I forget. I thought there was a way to rotate the camera here. Not just, No, not with that.
There you go. You just hold. No, you just hold the mouse down the middle thing, and then move
Oh,
it.
yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah. Well, good catch there. Okay. So let's talk to the Legionnaire. He should be able to let us down back here now. The door to crime scene.
Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
I've spoken to Aureus. Let me inside, please.
Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he?
Nah,
Well,
but oh well.
Your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
A good way to put it, yeah. Yeah, that guy sure can be bossy. Anyway, let's head in. Carefully here. 900 XP.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
The stars, huh? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, all we can go is up ahead here.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
Zigzags. Are you familiar with him? He's just
No.
another recurring character in the Divinity series.
No.
An imp who travels through time and space, essentially. No joke.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
Oh yes, proper introductions. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though, that's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
Why is this place, as you say, shrinking?
At last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Yeah, basically we just have to...
Maybe quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Did you want to take a look? I'm not sure if we both can or not. All I gotta do is click on it to take a peer through. I'm not sure if we'll both see it or if it's just you or what.
Dragon.
Oh, you're seeing it? Okay, yeah, I think we can both do it, yeah. Yeah.
It's... The portal has become active! Fantastic! Astounding! Onward we should go!
Did you want to look too? I think you can look too.
Oh, I did. Yep, I got it. So, I guess all we gotta do now is, just step through this portal.
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long, dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
Yeah, I wonder how far this end of time would have been if it weren't for us, or however that's... Oh, anyway. Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
What lies beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Through the portal, then.
After you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Yep, so you're ready to head through?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Oh, we can look through these vases. Not sure if there's anything in them, but we can open them. Yeah, nothing in any of them. Alright. We got someone else up here. As soon as you're ready.
Tense and dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Oh.
You've got my attention, comrade.
Yeah. Maybe we can save that for later. Oh well, you can just say, yeah. Just end that for now and we'll talk to her later.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
I could tell her you should know that, or I could just give a straight answer. That's the second option. I think I should just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a stone. A strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to this plane among the stars.
Stone. So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Yes, that's just what happened. Have you seen it before?
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source Hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time. Gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
Which of these options did you like better?
The first one.
Okay.
If these stones can heal history.
We must seek them out.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Log updated.
Come, I've got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
I think we gotta talk to each other right now.
Not a moment ago, we were hunting source in Riverlong, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Yeah, I gotta say, this is well, it was kind of bizarre the first time you see this. Yeah, going at the end of time here. Yeah, it's kind of like this game just turned into Chrono Trigger or something.
I don't know what Chrono Trigger is.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, anyway, let's see. What should I say? Oh, we need more evidence, or now we just can't deny a I'll just say number 2. We can't deny a reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
No matter how improbable anything is possible, if the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of
No
us.
matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Alright. Oh, just got closer. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Okay, okay. There's a locked chest over here that I'm itching to open. But okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if we can, but yeah, we could take a look at it in a minute here.
No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from.
Oh, you can't do it now, huh? Yeah, I think we have to wait on that until much later, I think, even.
But you'll need a way to travel between Riverlon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
Yep.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said our finding Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How is that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Yeah. Let's ask some other questions.
As the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot!
If I'm supposed to search for Starstone, it would be handy to know where to start looking.
Just would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist.
So we just gotta search everywhere.
Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils. Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
I still don't understand how Starstone and the Void Dragon are related.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activating fated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
Yeah, and also daunting, but from the sound of it. You say you are the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh.
But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the void forever.
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome being the sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome observing the frontier of creation? Surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore? Lonesome being privy to all that has been and all that is? Well, yes, actually. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then.
I guess we're providing that, and so is the Weaver of Time.
Perhaps you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the sons of Sigurd. The last Rivellonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
I'll take my leave.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent, my eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Yeah, you couldn't be more literal when you say that.
Okay, so now you can talk to the
Weaver of Time. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at that. Zigzags is level 26.
I still have question marks. That's it.
Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Okay.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Please tell me more about yourself, madame.
In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions, the drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world, the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands. This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, You.
There are more questions I have for you.
Ask, and I shall answer. If I can.
And is this what you meant, but Suzanne, when you said that you that you had other questions? You wanted to learn more if you could?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Who are you really?
I am the Weaver of Time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell.
Why is Starstone so important? And why does it react to me and my colleague alone?
Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. You and Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry. As yet. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though. For the link between you and the stones reveals that your destinies are intertwined. I believe that Starstones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No. They will also lead to new knowledge through the restoration of the threads of old.
This may sound silly, but aren't you lonely out here?
Oh, Hunter. I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need, and all I am, is time. And time is running out, unless you remedy its decline. And yet, I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul.
If I understand correctly, I am not at all featured on the canvas of time?
Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection, a blind spot in the eye of time. But perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed.
I've heard this place called the End of Time. Is that what it is? No more, no less?
What it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the Starstones will tell us. What it is but the end. What it could be is the end of ends. I reside in another realm altogether. But ever since the End of Time appeared in these deep, dark skies, I materialized here, as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from forever.
How can I redeem time if, as you say, I am not even part of it?
I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here, at the end of time, and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars. They place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time. These Starstones, please seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please For the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
Alright. I'll take my leave.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else to ask him, so yeah. Alright. I mean, I think there's something else we can do before we can head back. I think a portal should have opened here.
Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
Oh yeah, this is called the last chest.
The last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my four sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Oh, hey, look, there's a fire arrowhead in this vase. So I actually found something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yep, and they'll just keep talking endlessly while we do our task back in Rivellon. Yeah, let me just make sure. Oh, wait, can we? Oh, I guess we can't go through here yet. That's the inactive portal, yeah. Two different areas that we'll be able to visit later. I think they're trials or something of some sort. You've opened the homestead travel menu. This works like a waypoint portal. Select the end of time to teleport to your homestead. Okay, yeah. So that's how we exit. No, I'm not sure if my taking myself out will automatically move you with me. I guess we'll find out when we try it. Yeah, let me just more portals will open here as we. I think as we find more star stones, if I remember right. Yeah, but we'll just be searching them all throughout the entire rest of the journey, through every area, or every act, if you will. That's basically our primary objective. Of course, you know, right now, our current main objective is uncovering the mysteries of Jake's murder. But this is also our main objective throughout the whole adventure. Oh yeah, I guess there really isn't nothing up here. To the first garden. Oh, I wonder, yeah, well, I guess you'll see later. I think this holds significance. Yeah, I guess there's no portals for us to enter yet. And I think we will automatically get teleported here, but for a trial, for each star stone we find. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here now. So I mean, yeah, we could head back here to that first area, but I don't think there's any reason to. So let's just do rift travel, and let's just go through. Let's see here. Maybe we should just go through a sealed north gate. I think you're coming along too, right? I hope.
My game crashed.
Did it? Or are you traveling with me?
My game crashed.
Oh man. Oh, so you. Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess I do have.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the
Sorry.
realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space.
So you have to
Nice
invite
have
me
found
again.
A shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Okay, yeah. Invite player Suzanne, and yeah, we just got approached by Arhu, but I won't do anything else until you get in. I mean, I hope you'll at least be able to still watch this. Okay. Did you have control of yourself? I mean, I guess you can't really know since we're in the middle of conversation. But yeah, you did detach from me, so I would assume you're in control of your own tune, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Anyway, you can read what he said, or maybe you could at least listen. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You can read that if you need. Otherwise, you can tell me when I can continue. Yeah, I guess he was aware of that, of where we went. Yeah. So shall I continue?
Yes.
Okay.
We have to talk to Medora, too.
Yeah.
Historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Okay, should I say indeed, or should I tell him that our business is about the murder of Jake? I guess they're both true, but yeah, which do you think is more
They're
important?
both true.
Yeah.
Let's try. Let us do indeed.
Yeah.
I would greatly value.
Yeah. Let us do so indeed. I would greatly value Zigzag's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How did you find out Jake was a Starstone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home. Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
I wonder, do you put absolute credence in the words of Zigzax? Time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like Zigzax might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution.
Makes sense.
If Zigzax worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I laze beside the hearths of home.
How did you become Zigzax's agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
All right, I'll take my leave.
Before you go, here, Take this teleporter pyramid.
Aha.
A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
We just assume that it's you. We do. Okay, yep. Alright, found the legendary teleporter device. You just received a teleporter pyramid. These pyramids are linked to each other and always come in pairs. Open your inventory and use the pyramid to teleport you to its pair. Alright, you are familiar with the teleporter pyramids in the Divinity series, right?
No, not really.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's something that I think appears in just about every Divinity game too. Even back in Divinity, yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Even back in Divine Divinity.
Oh, okay. But we have to talk to Medora now.
Yeah. So you have control of yourself, right? Of course.
Yeah, I have control of myself.
Sure. All right. Let's do this now.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Okay, what do you think we should say? Or maybe we could just decide amongst ourselves, and if we disagree, we just settle the dispute ourselves, but
I would say 2.
Okay. If what Six says is true and really are affecting the tapestry of time, I certainly want to know more. Oh, I guess we don't both say it. Okay, yep.
There, Medora. Just because you aren't unknown or not doesn't make you any less special to us.
Oh, yep. Well, at least that's a comforting thing to say to her.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could go ahead.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Im's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
Yeah, but this coincides with that. Okay, so yeah, now you kind of know what this is really about. Yeah, there's Jake's murder, but there's more to it than that. We just gotta gotta save time itself somehow. Yeah. And this being about 1,200 to more years of the rest of the most of the rest of the Divinity series, besides Dragon Commander. Yeah, we're basically making sure that history does happen. You could say.
What Dragon Commander?
Have you heard of Divinity Dragon Commander? It's just another game in the Divinity series. It's more of an RTS than an RPG, from what I've heard. I haven't played it myself though, for that reason. Even though I think it may be kind of a real-time strategy game. You know, to think like Dune or StarCraft or Warcraft or something. Not WoW, but not World of Warcraft, but just Warcraft. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what that was.
Like StarCraft?
Yeah, so I guess you're at least familiar with that one, huh? Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's basically like that, I guess. Yeah, and also, I guess, there were a time when Dragon Knights were numerous. But yeah, I guess if you want to learn more about Dragon Knights, you could also play Divinity 2, Ego Draconis, and its expansion pack. And I guess Dragon Commander kind of goes back, is you could say it's almost sort of a prequel to that it goes back in time. In fact, I guess that's about 10,000 years before Divinity 2, Ego Draconis. And so far, that's also the latest game in the Divinity timeline. But perhaps I could show you, send you a link to the whole timeline of the whole Divinity timeline so far. And we're not really sure where the next game will take place. Maybe around that time, or maybe, I mean, I guess probably at least around that time. If, you know, Lucian the Divine is, you know, the one sacrificed in the trailer, then yeah, you kind of get that. Yeah, maybe after this, you know, aside from maybe playing DOS 2 at some point, maybe you could even try playing some other titles. Maybe you could play Divine Divinity and Divinity 2, Dragon Knight Saga sometime yourself, to do live streams for those once you're done with the second playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I had, like, if the reason why it's only showing my name in the game thing, like it doesn't show like what game I'm playing, it's because I switched it to Mech Warrior for a bit when I was trying to set it up on OBS.
Oh,
and then
I guess.
Switched it back, and then I switched it back to Baldur's Gate. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I don't know how to fix it.
Oh. Maybe you could Google a fix for that or something, or what you're supposed to do. Yeah. So are you watching me on Twitch or Taco Loco? Are you still there? I just want to make sure of that. Just kind of curious here. Anyway, yeah. And also, if you want to know more, okay, I could go ahead and say what you want to say first, I suppose.
Oh, well, I don't know. Wherever we're going now, can we stop at around 6 o'clock?
Sure, we can. Oh, I guess just about 15 minutes from now. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe we just kind of stop here, or just kind of talk here, I suppose. Yeah.
Should we go back to the room and get evidence?
Oh yeah, I guess we should at least do that next. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and just so you're. Oh, I guess I can pick up this bucket. Oh yeah, and did you also know that you can also wear buckets as a helmet in this game?
No.
Yeah. They 10 armor rating. So yeah, there's that. In fact, this is actually better than my old cap. Let me equip that. There we are. Look at me now. Yeah, this can be used. Buckets can be used as helmets here.
That's funny.
Yep. Hey, since I'm a ranger, I think that suits me. Well, I don't know. Maybe a hood can suit a ranger too. Oh, and about what we mentioned earlier, Chrono Trigger is a Japanese role-playing game that was originally released on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1995. A story that basically involves lots of time travel and traveling to different eras, basically. From the year 1999 to 2300 AD to, I think, all the way back, as far back as 65 million BC, and yeah. Oh, looks like you found something, yeah. And yeah, you basically also have a hub where you can just kind of go to the end of time, and I wonder if that game is where Larian got the idea. Probably not, but you never know, right? Oh.
A moonstone.
A moonstone. What exactly does it do? Is it basically just a gem that we can sell or something?
It is. Experts claim the stone can be found in many Revelian quarries. But folks' rumors insist it falls from the moon itself during every third equinox.
Yeah. Oh, I guess so. Or I guess Rivelonian people from Rivelon. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I also got this note on Hot Topics and Pyramid How-To. Let's read this. Hot Topics and Pyramid How-To. 1. You can travel from one pyramid to the other. Delightful. 2. Connected parties will follow whoever has initiated travel. 3. You can use the pyramids while holding them, or you can place or throw them on the ground and interact with them. 4. In order to pick up a pyramid once more, you must drag it from wherever it rests into your inventory. Yep. So I guess when we get the other teleporter pyramid, then you should hold on to it. And it can also be useful in combat. You know, if one of us needs to teleport to the other in a hurry to get out of danger or something. Or even just any other party member who's away, but probably better that you and I hold on to them. Anyway, yeah, I guess we could all, I mean, maybe we could try to use that teleporter pyramid, but maybe we should go back to the King Crab Tavern. And yeah, check that spot again, since we got sucked into the literal end of time, as it were. And, yep. So now let's examine it for ourselves at this time. You're gonna hear that a lot.
What?
Yeah, the cheese vendor. over here, the man who sells cheese, especially since he's close. Yeah, and that too. And of course, there's of course everyone's favorite thing he says too. I wonder if we could wait until he says that.
Maybe he doesn't say it in the enhanced edition.
He does, although I mean, yeah, of course the voice is different. Not sure which one I prefer, but yeah. Maybe we'll hear him later. Let's just go into the tavern for now. And you hear this theme, Drunk with Dwarven Mirth. Maybe I should share some of these themes in the the music voice of my Discord channel. In fact, this is actually from Divinity, but this game did reuse quite a few themes from the older games. And I think it was because of Kirill's condition at the time.
Wait, what?
Kirill Pokrovsky, the original composer for the Divinity series, from Divinity till this game, that this was his final swan song before, of course, he passed away in 2015 and was replaced with Bobby.
Yeah, Slavov. Where's Slavov? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that he died. That's horrible.
Yeah. I guess no one at Laren even realized that his condition was that severe, whatever exactly it was. But we're just hearing. There are some original scores for this game, but some were reused from previous games, and that was probably as a result of that problem he had.
All right. Did you want to pick up the inert stone?
Yeah. Let me examine it. Inert stone. Oh, I can't really do anything. I can combine it with something, but I can't really use it. Oh yeah, hit Alt. Painting of a woman. I mean, I guess I could pick that, and then we can sell it. Oh, and pillows too. Oh yeah, and plus, if we rest, then we can fully heal all of our HP quickly this way. Yep. Just rest like that. And I believe even in Baldur's Gate 3, you can just lie in beds like this, but it doesn't really do anything because it's D&D mechanics. It's got the resting mechanic. But being able to rest in beds like this seems to be a leftover mechanic from DOS 1 and 2 that I guess Larian overlooked.
Oh, can you actually lay down?
Yeah, all you gotta do is click on the bed, and then and then you can heal. Let me pick up these pillows though too.
I was really hoping to find something better.
Yep. So if you're injured, this is another way to heal. Just rest like this in a bed. And yeah, we both can't do it. Only one of us can. So if I'm here, you can't do it too. I have to get off, and then you can.
Should I break open the lock to look and see what's in the
I think that's the only way we can do it. Yep. I guess we can. It may take some time, but we can do it. Yeah, because this chest has a lot of HP, it seems. Whew. I guess it has a few hundred HP. Yeah, if we're doing that much damage to it, and yet, yeah. I mean, I guess, I'm not sure. I don't think we can directly command our followers to do it. I think I have to directly control them to do it, but yeah. Oh well, just keep it up. Well, one more hit from each of us should do it. Okay, now we got it. Blitz Bolt Scroll. Anything else? Oh,
a letter from Duke of Farrell.
All right.
It's official. The Duke of Farrell is the worst poet in Rivellon.
Really?
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
So that's what so that was our conclusion for all that, huh? This particular sheet of parchment smells as though it had a long, luxurious bath in a vat of strongly scented cologne. Let's read it. Dearest MZ, your lips are red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol, and oh my heart, it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. We got more XP, but still not enough to reach the next level. Even though, yeah, we're so close to that point. Yep.
So we should show the letter to the...
Aureus? Yeah, Captain Aureus, yep. Counselor's wife. Yeah, maybe we could even show this to Esmeralda. Oh yeah, the Source Hunter Pyramids. We still got to complete that quest too. Mysterious murder. Yep. I think I'd rather maybe gain a level first for that. Let's see what's up these stairs. Oh wait. Oh.
What?
Oh, sorry.
I think it would be wise to inspect the Counselor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
The Counselor's corpse. Oh yeah, where is this? Oh wait, I remember. It's not here. It's buried at the graveyard, which is somewhere else in this city. But let's see what's up here first. Oh, does
Give me a minute. I was stopped. Where are you?
Yeah, up the stairs. Just click the stairs and you'll go up. Yeah. Oh, can't take those. Citizen.
Undead at every exit, orcs upon the harbour. We're sealed in.
Better not take any of this. Oh, I don't think I should try to break open that door. So nope, I won't.
I thought this was I thought this was where the wizard lived.
No, that's another building. We're still at the King Crab Inn.
Oh, okay.
Sheriff, bodyguard, and sheriff. Let's talk to them.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
I take it you are a traveling merchant?
That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road travelling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me. Because outlandish events lead to outlandish wares.
Let's discuss your wares.
Oh, but let us not discuss. Let us browse and barter.
True. Okay. Yeah, she does have some skill books here. Magic skill books we can learn. Yeah, and we can got some. Oh, it looks like. Oh, I know. I guess that armor belt isn't as good as. Actually, this armor is better than what I got. It looks like it's only worth 184 gold. I could buy it. Oh, and this ring will give me +1 to lockpicking. That could come in handy. Maybe I could sell some other things. Fishing rods. Green, white, yellow. Anyway, you already have are already wearing a pair of bracers, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll just sell mine. And you've got boots on too.
I've got boots.
Good. I'll just sell these. Handlor's trunks. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Painting of a woman. Oh wow, that sells for a lot. And yeah, I'll sell the pillows I picked up. And branches. Shells. I'll take that. Oh, looks like I'll need to either sell more things or add more. Oh, you know, I wonder if this two-handed practice sword is better than the sword Medora has. If not, then I should just let her have it. The short sword, I mean. And you've got so you're wearing something on your head, right? Even if it's an old cloth cap.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I don't need this cap because the bucket I've got is better. Oh, the Golden Grail sells for quite a bit too. I know that's right. I have lock picks. We could have used those, but oh well. Oh, I didn't realize I had this armor already. That's even better than what I have. Just 6 more gold added to her to make it even. Okay, now 1 more. All right. I still sell some things, get better bracers for myself, and still make a profit. Get more money. 348 extra gold. Sounds like a good deal to me. Excellent. The star represents the trader's attitude toward you. The higher the attitude, the better the prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by donating items or gold. Okay. Alright. Yeah, if you want to trade with her, you could do that too. I didn't realize that I already had a better set of armor.
It's okay. I'll just do what I have right now until
okay.
Until I, you know.
Sure.
I have a set of armor that is not really better. It takes away movement, but it's stronger.
Oh, I guess Medora's two-handed sword is better than this two-handed sword I got. Oh well, that's no biggie. I didn't even realize that I could, yeah. I guess I can, open 2 inventories at once, or perhaps even more. Perhaps I could do Bear Daughters as well. Yep, I can. Although, yeah, I mean, there's hardly enough room on the screen for, 3 inventories, but at least I can do it. Oh, and she's got arrows herself. And hey, so since she has a resurrect scroll, that could come in handy. Maybe I'll just take those from her. Not the resurrect scroll, but the arrows.
Well, she needs her arrows to defend herself, though.
Yeah. But then I don't really plan to keep her. There's someone else I'd rather have. She can have her potion and her resurrect scroll for now, though.
Does she have a sword?
I guess she doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, well, I could give her my crossbow. Okay.
Would that just give her regular arrows?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, yep. I just switched my armor. Yep, I got something better. Yeah, more armor and also +1 initiative. Yeah, 32 armor rating. My old one only had 20, so that's quite an upgrade there.
Okay.
All right. I mean, yeah, maybe we could head to oh yeah, back to Aureus, back to the Legionnaires' headquarters.
Okay, I thought we were gonna. Oh yeah, we did go to the room, didn't we?
The what?
We did go to the room, didn't we?
The room?
Yeah.
What room?
the room where the murder happened.
Oh yeah, we did. Yep. Did you say that you wanted to end at 6 or 7?
6.
Okay, yeah.
But let's
just
go to Ori. Let's go to the guy first.
Yeah,
The
sure.
guy, the Legionnaire first.
Okay, yeah, and then after we talk to him, we could stop there.
Because that's a good time to stop.
Sure, yeah. I probably don't really need to tell him anything about our trip to the end of time. I doubt he'd believe it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think this is Mayor Cecil's house, I think. I can't really see in the map because we're blocking it.
It's the town hall.
Oh. We could see what's inside. Oh no, yeah, town hall. Mayor Cecil's office. I mean, we could check that out later, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we'll just go this way, just so we can uncover more of the map. You know what? You know, the Fog of War on our mini map, I mean. Oh, this is Esmeralda's shop. Yeah, we should, yeah. I think we'll need to ask her some questions, too.
Should we ask her about the poem?
We could. Do you just want to do it now?
Sure.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Huh. Not as dramatic as how she originally said it, but okay, yeah. Let's talk to Septimus first.
I have been informed about your heroics.
Septimus?
Yeah.
Were that I
This
had
guy.
been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her. Even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
And you are?
I am Septimus, 7th son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
What do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Let's discuss Jake's death.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending. You claim to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda in the murder of her husband? Well, let's have it then.
I think you should have a look at this letter.
Let me have a quick read. Wait, what? There's another... I mean, she had an admirer who wanted her to kill her husband, then elope with him? What madness is this? It cannot be true!
I'd like to ask you some questions.
And what questions are those?
Tell me about Sicile.
Tragedy flocks to this place, like goblins to a boar carcass. None of us guessed, when we were assigned to Sicile, that we were about to embark on a years-long stint in the unluckiest city in Rivellon. Undead orcs, ghosts, what's next? Man-eating zombie crabs?
Tell me about the undead.
I can tell you one thing about the undead, and that is to stay the hell away from them. I've seen too many men and women put on a brave face and vow to undo Death's scourge, only to be struck down and have their innards eaten out of them, while their hearts still thumped madly away.
Alright, take my leave.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think
Can
I
I
killed
talk
my
to
husband?
Esmeralda?
How
Yeah.
many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Yeah. Tell me who you are, exactly.
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He's so rich and I so poor, but his one and only princess just the same.
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Look, I told just about every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
This love letter seems kind of incriminating.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
I've been told your husband collected something called Starstone. Care to elaborate?
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Can you tell me more about this place?
Well, what do you want to know?
About Syceal?
Syceal had the biggest economy in all of Andervale before all these recent troubles. We're all holding out hope that prosperity hasn't fled for good.
Tell me about the undead.
They came out of nowhere. Must have been, 2 years ago now? The very heart of winter. I smelt them before I saw them in the night. Torchlight reflected in their eyes like it does in predators. But these were no wolves. These were our ancestors, come to devour their offspring.
Alright, I'll take my leave.
She's supposed to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yep, gotta find more evidence than just a letter. I mean, I guess we could still...
Tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
So you don't think we should go to the mayor yet?
You just didn't want to talk to Aureus again first? Oh, hey, look at that. We can pick up some things here. Yeah.
Who's Aureus?
The guy at the Legionnaire. That funny guy who gave us permission to investigate at the end, yeah.
Do you think we should still go there right now with the letter? I mean, because I think that makes it for not really for her, but for the guy who wrote it.
Okay, I mean, we could go there first right now if you want to, and then talk to Aureus. Sure. Okay.
Wait, where are we going?
Well, this is Mayor Cecil's home right in here. The town hall. Oh, and he's got a cat too. Maxine. Cecil.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then.
You.
Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Oh, you're familiar with us. Okay. Tell me about yourself.
My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Syceal, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Syceal through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
Tell me about the issues in Syceal.
Oh, what? Oh, you mean Syceal? Very difficult times indeed. As though the death of Jake and by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches.
Yeah?
Well, how does he know that Jake was killed by source magic?
Yeah,
is that a known fact?
Yeah, I guess it is. I think, yeah, a lot. I mean, this guy may be senile, but he is the mayor, so I'm sure he's got to get in the know of everything in town.
Oh, okay.
That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
What's this about a Staff of Pergamon?
What now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
Yeah, but perhaps he, if he's not senile, he at least, his hearing isn't quite what it used to be, clearly. There's that, at least.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing. I fear it may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
Oh. Tell me about the merchant.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter, a merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
What do you know about the staff itself?
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
So, about Jake's murder.
Jake? Murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit, suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Tell me about the Duke of Ferrol.
An all right bloke. Apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense, the whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Tell me more about the undead in Sicil.
What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle.
Can you tell me more about Rivellon's sect?
Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really don't know, I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics.
Yeah, and he misinterpreted that completely.
Ah, you see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well, rather more than nice, they occasionally, Oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs, undead, and cultists.
Well, can you tell me more about your library?
That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in, exactly? Ah, the library. Yes, you must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Sure, sounds interesting.
Marvelous. Follow me then.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source.
Okay,
To the
we'll
gallows,
just follow
I
him
say.
up there.
The gallows? Well, I've heard of such a thing, but I've never seen one myself. I don't think I care to either.
Right up these stairs.
Oh, yes. This library is the jewel in Sicil's crown. The beacon of culture and learning in our fair city. My Victoria has every volume you could possibly imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. Ah, it brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books. What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
The lesser key of
Charlene.
Salacandras.
Yeah, this is Victoria, this orc here.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta-Hal, be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Who are you,
I'm
madame?
Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own, this kindest of souls, taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride.
May I take books from the library?
Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
I'll take my leave. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we can look through these books and take them. At least read them, but yeah. Not sure. I forget if we're allowed to do more than one, though. But yeah, just gotta make sure that we do return it.
Jahan has a staff that looks like the staff that the mayor wants. Doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Jahan. Yep, that's right. He's the guy I want to invite. Did you want to do that then?
I know it by heart.
I'll try talking to him. I don't know if I can recruit
maybe
him.
I should. Maybe you could. Oh, hold
I'm on
on.
the trail, Source Hunter.
Yeah, I could just ask her to leave, and then we could bring him in.
Is there no
Okay, but Bear Daughter, I need you to leave the party for now.
Fine, my friend, but I will stay far away from the screech woman. Perhaps among the crowd at the alehouse is best.
Unfortunately, yeah, I can't really do more than, two. Okay, yeah, I guess that's where we would find her if we want to recruit her, but we'll have to dismiss someone else to do so. We can only do 2.
And the first edition too.
But yeah,
Most promising.
in the classic version of this game, there was only Bear Daughter and Jahan originally, so there didn't really have any choices. You just gotta pick them both, and that was it. But Bear Daughter was an addition here. But I think I'd rather have him.
I can't even talk to him. He won't let me talk to him.
Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it
Okay.
by heart. Omnes autem mali daemonis quam. What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisherfolk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
Why would you want to join forces?
Why? Simply because you hunt Source, and I, Jahan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind. On one condition. That on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me your word on this, and I'll weave you spells.
Yep, just simply agree to his terms, right? I think that's the only way we can make him join us. Very well, there'll be no deals with demons.
Very well. There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyways.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
Most gratifying. I see you are firm of purpose and thereby ready to descend. Descend into the madness that is sorcery, into the depths where demons dance. Gladly shall I follow you into the abyss. Onward, blood and triumph await.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to try to, you know, recruit him yourself? I mean, just pull his portrait just slightly below yours. Don't pull it too far above, or you'll
I can't move him at all. I can move mine.
Esmeralda does have a propensity.
Are you sure? Just.
Naughty, hasn't she?
I mean, yeah, maybe.
It's hard because the chain is coming out, but
Yeah.
I can't hook it up to him.
I mean, yeah, maybe what I gotta do is maybe I gotta talk to him, and then maybe you could recruit him. You could talk to him.
What
Try
can I
that.
do for you, Source Hunter?
Well, I don't know. I guess.
Good. No use in standing about.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I mean, I guess, you know, if I did do that, then he'll disappear somewhere else. So I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
just leave it like that. I mean, I couldn't even talk to him. So.
Are you sure, or you just couldn't really?
Yeah, I tried.
Really? You couldn't hover your cursor over him at all, and yeah.
I could hover my cursor, but he would not talk to me. I clicked on it, and I clicked on him, and he wouldn't talk to me.
Did the cursor change to
A bubble.
Oh yeah, a bubble with 3 dots, and but nothing happened, huh?
I'll find you yet.
All right. So you don't
Now
mind
I can talk to him.
Prey
Okay.
awaits.
But I guess you don't really care. But I guess you don't really mind if I just control 3 of our party and you just do yourself only.
It's okay.
All right. Well, are you ready to head down? Do you want to just show our letter to Aureus now, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we should though.
Oh yeah. Well.
I mean, you know
Yeah.
the game more than I do. I just think the Duke of Furls is the bad guy here, not Esmeralda.
The Duke of Duke of Ferals. Yeah, I'm trying to think who was that guy again. Yeah. Well, I guess we could just try it. It's just over here.
Save before giving him the letter. Can you
Okay.
save before giving him the
Yeah.
letter?
So right now, then, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Even though I guess we're probably just gonna save anyway, because yeah, it's 6:25 now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, down here. Maybe we could even report this to Arhu. I'm sure you trust him more anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just walk to let you catch up. Wait, that's not the place. Yeah, that's where we saved that chicken. Yeah. Yeah, the Legion's building is over here. Yeah. Oh, that's the gate out of the city. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost to the next level now, but yeah, just gotta do a bit more, I guess. Yeah. I guess I so must look ridiculous with this cap, or with this bucket over my head, using it as a helmet.
You, again. Do feel free to depart from Sicil at your earliest convenience.
I'd like to ask some additional questions.
If you must.
Trying to think, where do I get to that? Change the subject. Jake's murder instead. In regards to Jake's wife Esmeralda,
Have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have it.
on the subject of this letter,
Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she.
Okay. So I think, this is one thing that, just to let you know, this is one thing we need to show him. But I think we just got to show him more pieces of evidence before he's convinced. So I guess, that's one we've done for now. So.
Okay.
Yep. I guess we just leave it at that unless you want to tell Arhu.
Let's tell Arhu.
If we can, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, right now he's in his human form, but I think, he could, sometimes he'll just randomly switch between his human and cat forms.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Arhu?
But certainly. What would you like to know?
Okay, yeah, never mind. Talk about Source Hunter business. Let's discuss Jake's murder.
Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
Let's discuss Jake's corpse.
It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. A chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard.
Okay, I think that should have been added to our log here, so that we have noted that. Is there any more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
I guess that's it. Okay, never mind. I don't think there's really anything else to tell him except for that. That we now have a name for the mortician who watches the graveyard. And look at this crystal over here. We can indirect red, but that's interesting. I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess it's just one of Arhu's collections. Alright. Let's head out. Yeah, maybe we could just exit the building and then stop there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, because it's 6:30. I guess we've gone a half an hour longer than you would have wanted anyway. We just gotta
That's okay.
Yeah, we just gotta keep track of, exactly what we gotta do. But I think, if we just keep exploring Syceal itself, we can uncover more anyway. Oh yeah, if you look at the map, you can see the Mortician's Morgue. Maybe we could just go there next. The Mortician's Morgue, and yeah, just check out the corpses. Maybe we could even dig up our Jake's body. Anyway, let me just save again. And I suppose that will be it for today. So yeah, I guess, next week at the same time, or can you do 3 o'clock, or is 3:30 the best time for you to start?
3:30 is normally the best time.
Okay, sure. 3:30 it is then on Sundays. So 3:30 Pacific time for any of you who are still watching. I'm not sure if it's you or Taco Loco's there still, or if it's someone else. Either way, yeah, in case anyone's watching the VOD. We'll be playing this every Sunday now, instead of Saturday. Hope you'll be able to join us. Yep, we could be playing this, we'll probably be playing this for several months, to be honest. We just play, about 2 to 3 hours once a week. But that's okay. That's how it is. Sure, I'm sure you're enjoying this game already, aren't you, Suzanne?
Yes.
Yep. So yeah. And now we know, our main, I guess we now know our main objective as Source Hunters, but of course there's the immediate local issue that we got to deal with first, and that's Counselor Jake's murder. And we also just got 2 companions. In fact, they're both 1 level above us already. I think we'll be able to catch up with them, though. But in any case, that'll be it for now. So thanks for joining, everyone. I'll see you next week. Well, actually, I guess I'll see you Tuesday, Suzanne, when we play more Mech Warrior 5 with the rest of the team. But yeah, for this, well, back in another week, every Sunday, under normal circumstances. And I'll try to play something else, maybe even tomorrow. Get to that as soon as I can, because I know I gotta stream more often again, like I used to. But for now, I'll see you guys later. So, till next time, everyone. Goodbye.